Hello there. Today's fun fact is it takes longer to say www than World Wide Web.
Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of the STEAD Stream, a monthly variety bringing you news, stories, and entertainment from your STEAD community. I am your host, Camila.
And hey everyone, I'm Isaiah, your other host. We're coming to you live from the STEAD studios here in Christians Cove.
Isaiah, we're not live.
What?
Yeah, we're not live.
Yeah, we are.
No, this is pre-recorded.
Well, I don't believe it.
Well, anyways, on to the news. 10th graders, this one is for you. There will be an informational meeting about the rising 11th graders on March 26th from 6 to 7 p.m. at the STEAD school.
11th graders, your turn. It's that time of the year again. Juniors will participate in two different kinds of tests. First, the CMAS test. It will just be the science portion. This will be administered on April 10th.
11th grade SATs will be on April 17th. Don't worry, 9th and 10th graders, you won't be left out of the fun. The PSAT testing day for the 9th graders will be on April 19th. For the 10th graders, you guys will be testing April 18th. Make sure to listen to this. If you aren't testing from April 17th to the 19th, you will be having an asynchronous day. Do not come to school.
Hi everyone, I just want to come on with a couple of quick reminders as we get closer to the end of the school year. We're almost to spring break and then it's going to be our last quarter of the year, and I wanted to remind everybody about a couple of policies that we have. So just as a reminder, we have a backpack policy. That backpack policy is in place to keep everyone safe in the spaces, and you should be putting your backpack in the designated location in each classroom space. So please remember to do that going forward. The other thing I want to remind everyone is that we have a cell phone policy. You should not have your phones out in classroom spaces while learning is taking place. You have Chromebooks that we supply to you and chargers, and so you should be bringing that every day, not using your cell phones. We want you to be engaged in the learning, especially with these really amazing projects for our last quarter. So you should be doing that, not on your cell phone. Thanks everyone.
Well, first news segment down. That was relatively painless.
Yeah, the STEAD Stream will be back after this commercial break.
So I'm Olivia, and I'm representing my friends and I company, SOM Ideas. We are an art commission company. We do paintings. We actually paint T-shirts like this one, and we just do commissions at art shows, etc. Our Instagram tag will be on the screen. If you ever want to support small artists, then we're here, and we thank you.
Welcome back to the STEAD Stream.
Well, what's up next, Camila?
For our next segment, we would like to get to know another member from our STEAD community a little bit better. Where better to start than the person who works tirelessly behind the scenes to make STEAD great, Alexis Walker.
We're heading to our first human interest piece, which is Alexis Walker. Let's take a step into her daily life. Hey Alexis, how's your day going?
Hi, my day's going well. How about yours?
Good, thanks. I have a few questions for you today.
Great.
What's your position here at the STEAD school?
My position is the office manager and registrar, which is like the chaos coordinator.
Is it fun coordinating the chaos?
Yes, no day is ever the same.
Sounds nice. A lot of my days are the same. Why did you choose STEAD?
I chose STEAD because it was an opportunity to help build change in education. I think we're in a time where there can be some shifts for how we teach and how students learn. And this was something that was starting up that was similar to where I was coming from, but like 10 times the size of what I was already doing. So it seemed like a great challenge.
What changes did you think was the most needed?
I think we needed to change how we give education to kids. A lot of times it's just very cookie cutter, from a book in a chair. in a classroom face forward. And at STEAD, it was able to be a little more hands-on, learning through experience and project-based.
What did you do before you became an office lady here?
I was doing something similar. I helped open another high school. It was just in Denver Public Schools. And it was shortly before the COVID pandemic. And that kind of led us into it. And unfortunately, we closed shortly after we came back from it. So I had to find somewhere else to be. And I found STEAD. And because it was doing similar things and it had a vision that wanted to create change in a hands-on approach, I felt like I was already kind of involved in being able to do that.
What got you into the education system?
I originally started out being a paraprofessional, like a teacher aide in a kindergarten class. And kind of once I did that for 2 years, it wasn't very challenging. And so we grew as a school, and I wanted to do more for the school. So I moved from one classroom to the office and helped take care of the whole school.
Do you wish you came to school like STEAD?
I do definitely wish I had an opportunity like STEAD when I went to school.
What's your favorite memory of a student?
My favorite memory of a single student? Oh man, wow, there's so many. Been here for 2.5 years. We have a student that we've had from the first year that I've gotten to create a really good relationship with, and she knows how much I like plants and flowers. I like plants because I can keep them alive mostly, but flowers are pretty, but they die. And almost every year she's made me at least one, but she made me a whole bouquet of paper flowers so that they never died. And it was just very caring.
Are you okay with name dropping that student?
Yeah, it was Ariana.
What's a hobby that you enjoy?
I really enjoy like holistic learning and like expanding my knowledge on nature, plants, stones, essential oils, anything like that. Really, I feel connected to.
Final question: what's your favorite part about this hobby?
My favorite part about a holistic hobby is the fact that you don't really need much to be able to appreciate it. You have nature all around, and you really just have to tune into yourself to get reconnected with the beautiful life that's all around us.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you for your time with me.
Thank you, Miss Alexis, for everything you do that makes this school so great.
Alright, moving on, everyone's favorite time of the quarter is quickly approaching, Accelerator Weeks. Let's see a rundown of what's going on this summer round.
My name is Annabelle. I teach English and do general Accelerator Week support, and this March I am leading the DC trip.
Hi, I'm Brant. I'm a math guide and I'm doing the Colorado Springs Accelerator Week.
I'm Katya. I teach social studies for the 11th grade and I'm leading Service Learning Week.
I'm Weather. I am a science teacher and I am doing the Gaming Week Accelerator.
I'm Autumn Arciero and I teach ag and fitness classes, and my accelerator is mindful movement.
Hi, I'm Profe Molly. I teach Spanish and my accelerator is Blast from the Past, Old-Fashioned Fun.
Okay, Laura Ashley, Science Guide, and I'm doing the Wildlife Conservation Accelerator.
I'm Ed. I teach math and my accelerator week is Winter Wonderland.
Hi, I'm Blake. I'm the school counselor over at the STEAD school, and the accelerator I'm going on is Fashion Week.
I'm Matthew Guglielmo. I also go by Googs. I am a wellness guide here, and me and 3 other guides are doing Stress-Free Week.
Hi, I'm Chandler Reed. I'm currently running the D&D Accelerator Week coming up, Dungeons & Dragons.
Dane Holland, farm and food manager. I teach culinary and also prepare all of the lunches with students here on campus. And my accelerator is Bistro STEAD.
What are you guys going to do at the DC trip?
Oh my gosh, so many things. The main thing is walk around the mall and go to all the museums. There are lots and lots of Smithsonian museums, and the cool thing is they're all free.
We're doing the Manitou Incline, we're going to be going on Pikes Peak, we're going to do Putt-Putt, we're going to go on some college tours, we're going to do an escape room, we're going to go see movies, we're going to go to Waffle House and a hotel.
So we're going to be going to help with Habitat for Humanity, the food bank. We're going to be doing some trail restoration. and hopefully one more activity that the students are planning.
Everyone's going to be bringing in their own board games. Day after that, everyone's bringing in their own video games, and it's all really about like sharing games. And we cap off the week with a really fun trip down to Manitou Springs, which is this like giant penny arcade.
Like snowshoeing, and then some inside stuff like rollerblading and snowbond, which is a trampoline park. And they have inside snowboarding and skiing and some dancing.
We're going roller skating, bowling, mini golf, some old arcades you actually play with a nickel. And we're gonna walk around an indoor mall.
Today we're going to the Wildlife Sanctuary, and then Thursday we're gonna be spending time here at the school, and we're having 2 virtual guests up here. One of them is gonna talk about his work in conservation, and then another one, she's gonna be talking about her work saving foxes from fur farms.
We're gonna go into the forest and learn survival skills, and then we're gonna go skiing for 2 days, and then we're gonna go ice skating.
And we're going thrifting to pick out some inspiration, pick out some fabrics. We're also going to the Rocky Mountain School of Design and Art. So that'll be really exciting, getting to kind of do a day in the life of what that looks like for those students. And then at the end of the week, we are inviting like parents, friends, and all that stuff to have a fashion show. It'll be exciting.
Cool stuff. Reiki, we're going to use Palo Santo, meditation, we're going to go for hikes, we're going to learn how to eat a little bit more holistically, cold water plunge, sauna, yeah, all kinds of good stuff.
We're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons primarily, yeah, mostly, but we're also learning the game for those of the folks who have not ever played. We're expanding on like a given storyline and in a campaign for the folks who have played before, so they're going to have a new world to bring either existing characters into, because we have some folks who have done it.
To gather groups of our students, and we're going to basically make a pop-up restaurant for members of the community.
Well, that wraps up the first episode of the STEAD Stream. How do you think it went, Isaiah?
It went pretty well. I was really nervous with it being live and all.
Isaiah, we talked about this. Oh, never mind. If you or anyone at the STEAD School is in need for a video production crew, we are at your service. Make sure to email the STEADstream at steadschool.org with your video production needs. I'm your host, Camilla, and I will catch you on the flip-flop.
I'm your host, Isaiah, saying I'll catch you on the JIT side. Good night.